Fan fests are always great, but then when you come to one on a new team, first one, and playing the whole year, and then they continue to show the love even as you get through, it's fun. It's fun to get out here. These are the ones that come out and support us every single day. And it's nice to be able to come back and get back and sign some autographs, talk to some folks, and just see them because they support us so much throughout the year.
How do events like this just kind of set the tone for the season to be here and remind you of the excitement of the season being here?
When you do these events, that means it's close. So, I'm getting excited. A lot of guys are already in spring training already. I'm going in like 10 days to get there because we got the WBC going. So it's fun. You just know it's coming closer and closer. Fan Fest means it's right around the corner.
How will you balance, or not even how will you balance, what does it look like with spring training and the World Baseball Classic this year?
I did it in 17, so it's just more of, I started hitting earlier this offseason than I normally do. I got off to a pretty good start in 17, so hopefully I can do that again this year. But I think it's fun. I think it's a great tournament. When spring training is 6 weeks long, and then there's a little lull factor in the beginning because a lot of us are ready to roll, about 3 or 4 weeks in. So it creates an environment of just competition that, I'm going to go in for 9 innings and trying to win a ball game as much as you can. Spring training, you're just trying to get your work in. So it's kind of a fun factor to put into spring training, but I'm looking forward to it. I'll still I might play a couple more games than I normally do at the beginning, just so I can be ready to go because, I got an obligation for Team Canada and we got to win those games. I got to make sure I'm ready.
So you're Team Canada.
Yeah.
We have quite a few guys who are Team USA. How is the competition going
I'm
in the
going to be
clubhouse?
walking in the first day with the Team Canada hat on. Be stopping at some people's lockers from Julio. I think Trace is playing for Great Britain, right?
Britain, yeah.
So we got a lot of teams covered, which is cool. It's cool for Dodger fans to see a lot of us represent because, I think a lot of people know that my mom's Canadian. Most people don't know my dad's Canadian as well. So it's just it's a fun for me to be able to honor my mom and my dad and, to represent a country that they grew up in. I think it's just a cool tournament, and I need to be able to beat my Dodger teammates. So I need bragging rights.
And Freddie, you're one of the best hitters in the game, and I just want to ask you about the restricted shift. If you think that's good for the game, that'll change your approach at all?
I think a lot of people ask me about the offensive side of that. I'm looking at the defensive side really because now the second baseman's got to cover more ground. Do you deploy different people at second base that wouldn't be at second base? So it's more of, I'm trying to think of defensively. For 4 or 5 years, I'm used to a left-handed hitter up, and four steps to my right, I just let it go because Gavin or anybody's right behind me. So now I gotta remember to be more aggressive and go after those balls because they're not going to be there anymore. So I really think I'm looking at the defensive side first, and then I can talk to you guys in May or June about the offensive side. But as an offensive player, you've been taught to hit a ball up the middle your whole life, hit a line drive in the middle, and you've been out for 5 years. That might be nice to get a hit, when you hit a ball up the middle now.
Yeah, and JT played a big role in recruiting you last season, and he was one of the big leaders in the clubhouse. Talk about the veteran leadership this year, and who kind of has to step up to kind of fill that void.
I mean, you can never fill Justin Turner's void in the Dodger community, Dodger clubhouse, what he means to Los Angeles. Just because he's a Boston Red Sox doesn't mean he's not loved here. It's like I think everyone in Los Angeles loves Justin Turner, and so do we. Just like we love Trey Turner, we love Cody. Unfortunately, there's a business part of this side of the game, and even though you go to new teams, you're still loved by that team. And Justin's impact is far beyond, him going to a different team. They're going to still love Justin as much as we in Boston like we do here, but you don't try and step up. You can't really. It just happens. We got a lot of great guys in that clubhouse. I mean, you got a first ballot Hall of Famer sitting in that clubhouse too, in Clayton Kershaw. So we got a lot of guys that have played together a long time. A couple new guys coming in that are going to fit together perfectly in this team, and I'm really looking forward to this season.
Thanks a lot, Freddie.
Freddie, how would you describe being part of this Los Angeles Dodgers team now?
It's getting through the first year. We had a big transition for the Freeman family at the beginning of the year, but the Dodger organization, fans, they wrapped us around big arms and guided us through. And it was such a love that we hadn't experienced from fans and the front office, what they did for us. It's just so fun to come out here and see all these fans that are so excited for the season. We are too, and it's just a great organization to be a part of. And I'm happy I'm going to be here for 5 more years.
We noticed that but in addition to the Freddie chants, we got the Charlie chants too.
Yeah, Charlie's taking pictures and signing some autographs today. He's having fun. He loves these things. He just likes to be at a baseball field. So maybe in 20 years we'll be doing this kind of press conference with him, hopefully.
I think we will.
How cool would it have been for you to attend an event like this as a kid?
Oh, really cool. I don't know if I did ever attend anything like this because I grew up an Angels fan. I grew up 10 minutes from Angels Stadium, so I don't think I did any events like this, but to be able to come out here and see all the guys in one place, really you can do intimate meet and greet. I did a meet and greet an hour ago and just be able to talk to the fans that come out and support you every single night. I think that's what's so cool about these things is they're out here spending their money, cheering you on, so it's nice to be able to come back and get back to them.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.